morning, room 25. We are looking today for our daily quotes. Actually, not really a quote, but just kind of an image for things that represent how we can help the environment. So you can see on this image is like take the bus, carpool, replenish, solar power. So I just thought it was a neat graphic to end our Earth Day week with you guys. So you can take a look at that. Classroom today, we're going to open up Google Classroom. You're going to go to Friday, April 24th and open up daily work. And today we do have a class meeting at 10:30 because it's Fun Friday, so we're going to play a Kahoot. I also have a Kahoot assigned for you for language arts. So you're going to like Mrs. King's Bitmoji this morning. I thought that was cute. Happy Friday. Get it? So funny little basket fries. Circle time. Yesterday you responded about a hero to you. Today I want you to talk about a superhero. Which one would you be and why? And if you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? And maybe ask a parent how they would respond to this. And of course, you're going to share it on Flipgrid for the whole fourth grade to hear your ideas and respond to them. Today for math, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to listen to this math story called Spaghetti and Meatballs. Um, it's a fun story about it has a lot of math concepts in there. So part of your assignment is coming up with a problem that you could ask somebody after they have read the book. So you're going to complete the assignment in Google Classroom, and I'll go to that right now. It's right here in Kenny. And it says, pretend you are planning a party for 18. You have 6 square tables you can use for the party, but you don't have to use them all. Each table seats 4, one on each side. You may put some of the tables together. So you're going to decide on a seating arrangement that would be best. There should be no empty seats, and you're going to do a picture of your design here. Great thing about Cami is you can use that shape tool to put in the square tables for your design. You can draw it with your finger, however you want to do the picture of your design. Then you're going to tell me what the area and perimeter of the design is, knowing that the side of the square is 1 unit for the perimeter and area. And then describe what happened to the perimeter as tables are pushed together. Give me a mathematical description for that. And then after listening to the story, what is another math problem you could create from the story? And then maybe you could solve that too if you want, okay? So I might read some of these out next week as part of our class meeting. So give me some good math problems that go with that story. Okay. So that is math today. We have the math review quiz, and I think that's it for math. I thought there was 3 things, but I think that's it. Oh, I know. I wanted you to actually do ST Math for a little bit of time today because I haven't had that on the plan for the last 2 days. Do the math quiz and then problem of the month. So I gave this on the work plan again for you to go back in and look at that if you didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. It was kind of a little more involved piece where you had to write how Jeff was going to solve his problem. So go back to April 23rd, yesterday, if you didn't finish that, and look at that problem of the month. For language arts, we're going to be doing Newsella. So again, you go through Clever, and the Newsella assignment is about some inventors. So you have some questions and a quiz to do in there. So I'm going to go to Mrs. King's page. I'm going to go to Newsella. And it should be right there. If not, again, you go to the binder to see it. So I'm not sure why it's making me do this again. Let's see if it's in here. So I'm just making sure that I assigned it correctly to you. So I'm going to go to my binder because that's where it is for me. Go to assignments. If you don't see it, you'll go to your assignments. And it should be the top one. At the top here, right here, of African American inventors. So when you click on this, you'll have the activities on the side. I'll actually go into the article here. And the activities right here, there's a writing prompt for language arts, social studies, and science. It's just a quick writing prompt. There's a power words to look at, and then a quiz. Okay, so make sure that you're working on that. It's at an 860 Lexile, so that should be a good Lexile for you guys. And then you're going to finish your book talk today and record on the Flipgrid. So I look forward to looking at those and go in and look at others. So that's the whole idea. I'm actually going to put this Flipgrid in next week so that you go in and watch everybody's book talk. Just like we would present them in class, I want you to go in and look at everybody's book talk. So maybe it gives you an idea of a book that you could read that you haven't thought of. Then there's a figurative language Kahoot game. So when you go in here, so language arts, Mr. Miller has put in a video and things for looking into Newsella. And then the language arts Kahoot, you're going to go right in here and you're going to play it yourself. Okay, this is an individual challenge. There's no time, so you can kind of think about what the answers will be. And then it's fourth grade figurative language because yesterday in our class meeting, we did the bingo with figurative language. So the results come back to me so I can see how you're doing with those terms. So you can play that at your own time today. It's not with the rest of the class. All right, so, and then we have the math review quiz as well. If you're looking for problem of the month, that's right here if you need to go back and do that. So I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday. Oh, I wanted to show you some things in the May do because there's a cool science video link on how old is the Earth. And then I put in a couple things for an Earth Day art project today. This is kind of an example of one of them. We've done these kind of coloring things in class for different holidays, and I found these for Earth Day. So this is just kind of a sample of what to do. Just kind of cool. Let's see if it's going to show up. So this is the recycling one. It shows down here some different patterns to do in each of the sections to make it kind of a pop art type of coloring. So I put in some pages you can print out. So there's an earth here. There's the recycling one. So you don't have to do this with Cami. You're just going to print these out. Um, and there's the earth, and there's recycling, there's raindrops. Okay, so you can use those and print them out and share them on the VAPA Flipgrid if you want. Genius Hour, if you haven't done this Padlet, I want you to go in here and share your passion with us, and then look at the slideshow link of things to think about and questions to ask yourself about the passion. And then, oh, I need to put the date project in here too, and I will do that. This will be the last day for Challenge Math Sheet number 12. We'll have a different one next week. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day and a really good weekend. I'll see you at 10:30 for our class meeting.